Before we begin, have you ever wondered why some of the world's greatest footballers refuse to eat certain foods just hours before the biggest match of their lives? What if I told you that one wrong meal could mean the difference between lifting the World Cup or running out of energy before the final whistle? And here's something even more surprising. Many of the foods football stars rely on today were discovered or developed decades, even centuries, ago for completely different reasons. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating history behind football's matchday meals, from ancient energy foods to the science-backed diets of today's biggest stars. Some of these foods might already be sitting in your own kitchen, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why they matter far more than most fans realize. Let's begin. Millions of people watch the FIFA World Cup and admire the incredible goals, the breathtaking saves, and the unforgettable celebrations, but very few ever ask, what powers these athletes for 90 intense minutes? Or sometimes even 120, modern football is faster than ever. Players sprint, change direction, jump, tackle, and repeat this hundreds of times in a single match. Their bodies burn enormous amounts of energy. That's why nutrition has become one of football's biggest hidden weapons. Today, top clubs employ nutritionists, sports scientists, and chefs who carefully plan every meal, sometimes down to the exact gram. But football nutrition didn't begin with expensive laboratories. Its story stretches back much further. Long before football existed, ancient athletes faced the same challenge. How do you perform at your absolute best? Thousands of years ago, Greek athletes preparing for the Olympic Games ate bread, figs, cheese, and dried fruits. These simple foods were rich in carbohydrates, providing steady energy for competition. Centuries later, scientists discovered why these foods worked so well. Carbohydrates are stored in the muscles as glycogen, the body's natural energy reserve. When glycogen runs low, performance drops dramatically. Today, football players still rely on the same principle. Only now, science helps them do it even better. If you've ever seen footballers eating huge plates of pasta before important matches, there's a reason. Pasta became popular among athletes during the 20th century, when researchers found that increasing carbohydrate intake before competition could significantly improve endurance. Today, players often eat pasta with grilled chicken, rice, or potatoes, about 3 to 4 hours before kickoff. The goal isn't to eat as much as possible, it's to store enough energy without making the stomach feel heavy. That balance can make a huge difference once the match begins. One of football's most recognizable matchday foods is the banana. You've probably seen players eating one during halftime. But why bananas? They're easy to digest, rich in natural sugars, contain potassium, and provide quick energy without causing stomach discomfort. Interestingly, bananas became common in professional sports only after global transportation made fresh tropical fruit widely available throughout Europe and North America. Today, they're one of football's simplest and most effective natural energy snacks. Sometimes, the most powerful performance tool doesn't come from a laboratory, it comes from nature. Knowing what to eat is only half the story. Knowing what to avoid can be just as important. Before a match, players usually stay away from deep-fried foods, heavy desserts, excessive cheese, and sugary soft drinks. These foods can slow digestion, cause bloating, or lead to rapid energy crashes. Hydration also becomes a major priority. Even losing a small amount of body water through sweat can reduce speed, concentration, and decision-making. Every sip, every bite is carefully planned. Today's elite football clubs use advanced sports science. Nutritionists monitor body weight, hydration, muscle recovery, and even blood markers. Some players receive personalized meal plans based on their position, their playing style, and even the weather conditions expected during the match. Recovery begins almost immediately after the final whistle. Protein helps repair muscles. Carbohydrates refill depleted energy stores. Electrolytes replace minerals lost through sweat. The match may be over, but the preparation for the next one has already begun. Football greatness isn't built only through talent. It's built through thousands of smart decisions made every single day. Behind every spectacular goal, every incredible save, and every championship trophy, there's a story that most fans never see: a carefully prepared meal, a perfectly timed snack, a glass of water, and decades of nutritional science working quietly behind the scenes. So, the next time you watch a FIFA World Cup match, remember, You're not only watching the world's best footballers, you're watching the result of history, science, discipline, and food coming together on football's biggest stage. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden history behind football nutrition, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for another journey through the fascinating stories behind the foods that shape our world. Until next time, keep exploring one bite at a time, and goodbye for now.